Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Elyse Laveau, bringing yet another daily vibe, daily energy, daily advice video. I am here thanking you for coming back once again. If you are new, hello, hi, welcome. You could stay as long as you want, as long as you're bringing positive energy underneath this video. If you are not already subscribed, please do so by hitting the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you don't miss any future uploads from me, okay? So let's grow together. I'm so excited that you are here, and let's get into this reading. Okay, so for today I pulled mainly Oracle. I just felt the need to pull Oracle today. Sometimes I do that. It is what it is. It still matters. The message still matters, okay? So firstly, we have the High Priestess coming out. The High Priest, excuse me, coming out. This deck is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. It's literally one of my favorite, there you go, one of my favorite Oracle cards that I own. The imagery is beautiful, so Kyle Gray, he's one of my favorites. Good job on this one. But yes, the High Priest is saying to intend and create. Today is a good day to focus on the things that we need to get in order, to sit and actually create and make our dreams, our wishes, our wants a reality. Sit down. Some of you might have been writing things down, because that's what I'm seeing, like a paper and like a list of things that maybe it's priorities that you need to get done. Seeing things through and just sitting down and saying, okay, these are my dreams, these are my wants, these are my wishes, and this is what I have to do to get to it. This is a perfect day to do that. The energy that's surrounding today is just saying today is a good day to focus on your priorities, to intend. Once you put intention behind anything, it's gonna work. Positivity, and you put positive energy behind, I don't care what it is. If it's buying a house, if it's buying a car, if it's starting a business, if it's I don't care what it is. Once you put good intentions behind it, it's very hard that it will falter or not work out. Once we step out on faith and positivity, it's going to work out. Okay, the problem happens when we step out on fear first. We're stepping, but it's kind of like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm ready. Oh my God, I'm not sure. Are they gonna like what I'm doing? Are they gonna like what I'm saying? Am I doing this right? Do I know everything I need to know before I make this move? Like, that's stepping out on fear and not really being 100% stable with your high vibrational frequency. Okay, so today is a good day to intend and create. Step out on faith, step out on positivity, and allow yourself room to breathe, room to grow and be in that moment. Okay, now listen, for some of you, you need to focus on, before we can intend and create and start the things that we want to start, maybe it's a business, maybe it's a new career path, whatever the situation is, there's a lot of you that need to be focusing on clearing your debt. Okay, I get it. Clearing debts can be a lot. Some of us have debts, whether it be from college tuition, or dealing with old credit cards, or whatever the situation is. If we have bills that are backed up, we need to be starting to clear those out before the end of the year comes to an end. Okay, going into the new year, we want to make sure that we have everything under control and underneath our eye view, and making sure that everything is okay. You have clearing out debts in this Oracle card. And the message is saying your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic, and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So we're going to be clearing away old debt and making sure we're not putting ourselves in new debt. Especially right now, during Mercury retrograde, that is not the time to be signing anything that deals with the fine print or the fine lines, because there's going to be miscommunication. There's going to be things we are overlooking, things we're missing. Mercury retrograde is not the time to buy a car, buy a house, sign on the dotted line. Some things we might miss, and now is not the time to be focusing on bringing in new debt. Especially right now, new debt right now is just going to make things harder for us going into 2021. Okay, so I said it, I'm letting it be known. If you have debt right now, focus on clearing that away, and don't put new debt onto yourself by, I don't know who you're trying to impress, because right now ain't nobody going nowhere, right? But No new car, no new house, no new nothing right now, unless you absolutely have to. And if you absolutely have to, I will say that you need to read everything, read it again, and read it again, and then have someone else read it again, because we want to make sure that all our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. Okay, listen, I want you to pay yourself first. That's very important, paying yourself first. I think in this day and age, we're so consumed about, we want the house, we want the car, we want to live nice, and we want to have all these materialistic things, but in the end we don't have anything to really show for these things that we have, right? So paying yourself first, it says make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Clearing away debts and paying yourself first makes sense. It makes sense. You're preparing yourself for the future, for what's to come. You're not going to continue the cycle of being in debt and not having anything to show for the money that you have, the money that you worked for, the money that you saved for. So we're going to clear our debts away, and we're going to pay ourselves first, and put something away for a rainy day. And if that rainy day doesn't necessarily have to mean something that's going bad, but putting away for a rainy day could mean for that business we want, for that house that we wanted at the wrong time, or that car, or whatever the situation may be. But right now is not the time to focus on that. Right now is the time to build towards that. I want you to know that it is safe for you to receive right now. That's what the card says. I want you to be open to receiving. A lot of us are like, yes, I want to win the lotto, I want to have this, I want to have that, but yet we don't open ourselves to be able to receive those things. Hence the reason why those type of things are so harder to reach us. Okay, so it says the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. What you put out is what you get back. That's basically what this card is saying. What you put out is what you're going to receive back. Allow yourself to be open to receiving good things, and you're going to put forth good things for others as well. So it's that revolving door of positivity and high vibrational frequencies happening, right? So be open to receive. Now is a good time to focus on yourself. Focus on what you want to build for yourself, the places you want to go, the things you want to see, and things you want to do, the people you want to meet. Now is the time to intend and create. Put positive intentions behind everything you do going forth, especially during this time. We want to close out this year with a bang, and that bang doesn't mean going into more debt. That bang doesn't mean going into more uncertainty going into 2021. We want to make sure that no matter how we have to do it, we're clearing away debts, even if it's one by one. I don't care if it's $10 every time you get money in your hand. Pay off that credit card bill. Pay it off. Pay off that college debt that you have, or see however you can fix your credit, because it's something revolving around credit. So fix your credit, fix whatever debts you have, whoever you owe, Uncle Sam, okay? And pay yourself first. Focus on you, and focus on what the things that you want to intend and put and create. Put this intention behind. You want to make sure that you're paying yourself for the future, so that this can flourish and become into fruition for you. Okay, I hope that this message makes sense. Today is a day to focus on the things we need to actually focus on, our priorities, getting all of our eggs in a basket, and really focusing on our foundation, to make sure that the next couple of months, we have November and we have December, and we're going to be through with 2020. Now, I'm not saying that 2020 is going to be completely through with us going into 2021, because I'm sorry to say it is not. I have been, for those of you that do know, I have been looking into astrology. I am taking an astrology course, so I am a mini astrologer. So I've been looking into the chart for the rest of the year, and I will say 2021 going into it is going to bring some more of this 2020 energy. Unfortunately, it is what it is. but we want to be prepared for it. We don't want to have anything knock us off of our feet again, right? Like how 2021 did. So we're going to make sure that we are prepared, we are ready for whatever is to come our way, and we have something put away for a rainy day, okay? I hope this message found you well. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it brought you some peace and direction. And I am leaving this message in your hands. Please share it, because you never know who needs to hear this message, who it might resonate with. Sometimes these messages, a lot of you message me and say, this is exactly what I needed to hear because I've been going through this, blah, 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 blah. You never know what someone's going through, and I hope that this message brings someone some sort of peace. Okay, I hope that I have my my like oil diffuser on, and it's like right next to, so I hope you guys can't see all that fog. I hope when I'm looking back at the footage that I'm not seeing like, but anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow in another Daily Vibe. I wish you well, and I'm sending you love and light, and bye.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you.